you guys to watch the video I filmed yesterday. We are at the Madina Junction, the home for Ashawos, which most people claim to be Nigerian Ashawos in Ghana, got massively burnt down. And you know, it's been causing a lot of issues on social media. A lot of people are crying, some people are jubilating that officially this brings the end of Ashawos in Ghana. So many people we are seeing, mostly Nigerians, pointing accusation fingers on Ghanaians that they were the people behind the fire outbreak. Like literally, that Ghanaian youth set the place ablaze because they felt like they don't want Nigerians as Ashawos anymore in Ghana. They are corrupting their people, using their men, and of course teaching their women bad things. We are going to come to that, right? Meanwhile, the information has it this morning that the fire outbreak in Ghana was not as a result of a Ghanaian. It was even a Nigerian that set the place ablaze. Shocking, right? Don't worry, don't rush. I have all the evidences and the videos, so it's more like Ghanaians are being vindicated. These guys are innocent. Let's quickly take it down to the videos that is currently trending on social media, and whether the man did that deliberately or unintentionally, we are going to find out at the end of the video. Watch these videos.
But Madina Red Coat floods, this wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah, if my memory serves me right, one that claimed the life of a Nigerian lady.
Exactly.
I don't know whether you remember that.
Some few months ago.
Yes, there was one before the one that claimed the Nigerian lady beauty, and then yesterday's one was the third one. So and then it is all started. Yesterday's one too started with the Nigerian people who young ladies who have created these kiosks, and they are doing their own thing down there. So the fire also started
from that same spot.
Yeah, it started from them and spread to
the other places. Are you able to tell the kind of business they do there that may have contributed to this?
Now pushing me
because you were on the field and you are the man who was leading this investigation.
I am told that they are engaged in this unorthodox business that I may not be able to mention on air. So these are young ladies who plow their businesses in the night, and so they have some small wooden
structures that they operate in. So it is possible that they were cooking before the fire?
Because of the explosion of the gas, I suspect that one of them might have left the gas, and at least we are still also investigation anyway, but since there was an explosion, that is what we were.
It was caused by Ghanian. The Ghanaians are the one that set the place on fire because they were angry. They even said the president said, "May Nigerians stay for Ghana because Ghanaians and Nigerians are brothers." They say Ghanaians, they go set the place on fire. But according to my own investigation and the police report, Ghanaians no set the place on fire. It was an accident. It was a gas cylinder accident. That could happen anywhere in the world. It just happened, you see. And when the president does say Nigerians are staying in the country, now around that period, now the fire outbreak happened. So a lot of Nigerians are thinking that Ghanaians were angry and they set the place on fire. But the Ghanaians I have lived with for so many years like this cannot be that heartless to go and set the place like that on fire, forgetting that there may be people inside. But the good news is that, the very good news is that nobody lost their life. Of course, the people get injury, people don't wound themselves, go, that kind of thing. But they do hospital, they recover, and nobody lose their life. That's the most important thing. Stop pushing that narrative saying Ghanaians are setting places on fire. The Ghanaians are not setting any place on fire. Ghanaians are very peaceful people, very lovely people and wonderful people. But if you know you're a foreigner living in this country, try to do according to the rule, according to the policy, obey to the rule and regulation. That's what it is to live in this country.
Yibo in Ghana, please, I need your help. Only the people I have now, they talk to all the whole Yibo anyway, then are your brother. I am here, I don't know what I go do, my help. Please, I'm begging everybody. I'm begging everybody. I need your help. I need the mono. Man on Ghana.
They were trying to take out their belongings and not coming to the fire station. We saw the fire in the air and then we came here before they even got to the station to report it. So it's not about the matter of not coming here early. But the fire station is just 2 minutes away from here.
Dear John Dramani Mahama, the Republic of Ghana's president, I come to you today as a citizen and a concerned youth who have important messages to deliver to you which your son Sharaf Mahama and your daughter are all part of the citizens. We come to you today and ask you to look into the safety of the Ghanaian citizen. We chose you as a president on the 7th of December 2024 because we believed in your risk-setting agenda. Now, in the recent days and the recent months, the peace and security of the normal Ghanaian people is under attack. Ghana is under attack with so many immigrants coming into the country and causing a lot of stress to the people who voted for you in the rains, in the suns, in the dark, and in the day. And now we are calling on you to come onto the drawing board to look at resetting the agenda of the Republic of Ghana, looking at, first of all, the immigration system, looking at the security of the people that you govern, looking at the ministers that you have appointed, that they are failing the people of Ghana. We beg you, we seek that you look at the recent issues of sex trafficking, cyber fraud, killings, upon other issues that have set Ghana ablaze. The people are losing faith and hope in the Republic of Ghana. The people in the diaspora do not have hope. Investors are running away, and people are overhauling the national security. People are taking up important roles in the Republic of Ghana who are not citizens. Today, the hope of restoration is gone. The people that voted for you are losing hope in the man of the moment, the man called John Dramani Mahama. We have a lot of issues happening in Ghana, and you have not come out to speak to the people that gave you the mandate. And now people are questioning who you are, what you stand for, what you believe in. And we ask ourselves questions over and over. Are you a president for immigrants, or you are president for the people of Ghana, who you govern? Think about it. Ask your ministers. Invite your ministers for questioning, because the Ghana that we left in 1957 is not the same Ghana we are looking at present in 2025. Hope is gone. Scare and pain, anxiety has erupted the hearts and the soul and the mind of Ghanaian people. And so we ask you again, Mr. President, who do you stand for? Who are you for? And who are you against? Are you for the Ghanaian citizens, or you are against the Ghanaian citizens? Thank you. And this is Nurse Stunner for the people of Ghana.
Few minutes. Fellow Nigerians, good evening. What is happening in Gotai and on the street of Guangzhou is very, very appalling. We must speak the fact and say it the way it is. The truth of the matter is that every action has consequences. A lot of times, our people are using their hands to destroy the image of Nigeria here. Nobody is under 18 here. And if you are up to 18, you are liable to face any punishment owing to what you have done. Now, we see videos of fighting. We see videos of so many things, cultism and all the rest of them. Remember in this Gotai that you people have made an epic center for fighting. I know 4 guys who fought in this place. They are no longer in China today. They have gone back to Nigeria. Yes. I know people will remember the incident. Yes. Good. The day B-Lord came, one guy fought. Today, we know where he is. The reason why I'm saying this is that you came here and you are given opportunity to be documented. And all you have been doing is going from one police station to the other. It is not a norm. That is not a norm. The older people here, they wouldn't even want any authority to see their documents. That is the norm. So we have to have this orientation and understand that you are in another man's land. You bought tickets, you got visa. All you are doing in China is fighting and causing nuisance. Who are you?
Paralyzing the people.
Do you know that Nigerian community has the ability to write and then say that we don't want you in China again as a community, and it must be obeyed? Yes. You go back to Nigeria. So conduct yourself very well. Do your business very well. Every business idea you see on earth today comes from a single individual. You see banks, you see aircraft, you see so many things. But for our own, we'll be drinking ourselves to stupor. You wouldn't even have the time to think and then do a business. All you have to do is fighting from one street to the other, destroying the image of your family and that of Nigeria. You are here as a good ambassador of your family and that of your country. We make ourselves animals here because of the way we live. Let me ask this question. How many times have you seen Chinese
fighting in the streets of Lagos? Never. Do you see that? No. Do you think we are the only foreigners living here? There are Arabs here. There are Japanese here. There are Europeans, Americans, South Americans, Russians. They are here. But they are not behaving the way we do. Please, and please, let us conduct ourselves very well. And the so-called cultists, there is a history in this land. The people that did it before, ask where they were now. Ask questions. Because some of you just came and you thought that the way you met here is the way it used to be. There has been history here. Here is not Dubai, here is not Turkey. Let me say it again. Every action has consequences. So please, conduct yourself very well. If you have any problem with your fellow Nigerian,
I promise on my honor to be faithful and loyal to Ghana, my motherland. I pledge myself to the service of Ghana with all my strength and with all my heart. I promise to hold in high esteem our heritage won for us through the blood and toil of our fathers. And I pledge myself in all things to uphold and defend the good name of Ghana. So help me God. I say, if you are a Ghanaian, now you're Ghanaian, Ghana Dawakuma Supana Asama Mikai, if you were able to reflect and reminisce all the lyrics of the pledge, then I am calling each and everyone. Nayaka Choboy, Choboy, Ghana, Ghana, Ghana will say, Ghana, Ghana, Ghana will say, Ghana, Ghana, say, I say, and no man echoes or Ghana, and no man yet, and no man you pum, and no man echoes to cyber fraud, and no man be brave, and anything at Snatty, and yes, young share, and I'm a lot of form, Mamma Giamine, and on the 9th of August. On the 9th of August, or you take a certain tintic a cracker bracate is Ghana. Hey, oh, Accra, oh, Eastern region, oh, Western region, baby, so video, ya, video, no, so, video, no, so, and making sure so, be a Ghana, or a Ghana citizen. Ghanaian citizen or one man on me or Italy will be beyond Sameka video. In a freedom. Now on the 9th of August, I'm Paya Eja or Brassport. That is our current spot that they started. Or Brassport will be beyond on the 9th, 8 a.m. King now, General. Yeah, yo, get a catch a bind say, Nipana ye kunkum, a man for Omodoma Kujuma, Omama Beam, Omomakosku, and not a Yakete, Yabutu Kun, Omomano. We are making a huge statement to the government of the day, to every citizen that come out in your numbers, in your thousands and 10,000s. Now, you can't abide say, enough is enough. Choboy.
Let me give you guys some reasons why every single country will just wake up one morning and start shouting church Nigeria. Is it that US wake up and tell us they want to boycott Nigeria? Or Ghana wake up one morning and say Nigeria must go? Including Gambia that I'm not even sure that is in the map. So let me tell you guys one interesting thing about Nigerians, and that is why all of them, they cannot just do without mentioning our name. One, they see us as dominators. We dominate every single place that we go to. Two, they see us as competitors because they know that not only us will withstand their strengths. Three, they see us as fighters because we do not give up until we make that thing that we want to make. Four, because they can never be like us, like we are unique in our own ways. Our problems makes us more stronger. So tell me, why wouldn't they be angry? Why wouldn't they be jealous? There are a lot of things that I don't even want to mention in this video. So they are jealous of this country called Nigeria. And I am proud to say I'm a Nigerian and we are the giant of Africa. Whether you like it or not, you see that country we enter. You move us, we go, we rest, we train, we come back strong. And by the time we come back, fear our return. When we come back, fear our return.
As always, you guys heard from the horse's mouth and what led to the fire outbreak. We already know that Nigerians are always quick to judge. They've started accusing Ghanaians that is it that you guys did not hear what your president said when he said that Ghanaians can never be entangled with xenophobia. He said that Ghana is a peaceful country. He promotes unity, togetherness. And what I have to say here is that you guys thought that it can happen anywhere. It was on an undeliberate act, deliberately. It was not a deliberate act. It was a mistake by gas explosion, right? And hearing this from this man, the firefighters or fire quenchers, I don't know what they are called in Ghana, this actually shows that, you know, Ghanaians aren't like that. This one of the things I keep telling you guys all the time is that these guys are not violent. They are not violent people. You can never get a Ghanaian and associate that person with violence. There's absolutely nothing with these people, even though I understand that they are just being concerned. They want things for work for their country. But you tagging violence to Ghanaians should not in any way be recorded. It should not in any way be promoted at all. Right? So when I came across these videos and I was like, thank God the info, because a lot of people kept crying, the crop properties were lost, even though some people at the fire outbreak were like, yeah, Ashawo is over, Ashawo is over. I was watching a video made by Devlin Report. He is also, I don't know, most of you might know him. He's also a Ghanaian reporter. He said that if you guys should send all the Ashawos away from Ghana to Nigeria, you know, probably send them, even the ones that are not Ghanaians, but Nigerians, who will your husbands be patronizing? I was like, Devlin, don't say that. Don't say that. Ghanaians, they don't do Ashawo. Ashawo is highly illegal in Ghana. They frown so much at it because they feel like they are bringing, like anywhere you see Ashawos, that is where you most likely see drug traffickers. Like they work hand in hand with criminals. You know, I'm not here to, please, because the video I filmed yesterday, there were so many calling names. Uju, don't judge them. I never said I'm judging them. In as much as I think that it is the one of the least job to do. Like, it's more like you killing yourself. Is that bad? But you still have your life to live. And I cannot come here city and decide for because I don't give you money. So if I don't give you money, I don't have right to decide on how you make your money. It is your body. It is your right. If you want to be sleeping with people every day, 100 people, now you sabi. Now your last, your body go tell you. You know, so, and I will never sit here to condemn the activities of people because it's solely your decision, even though I'm here to also advise you that it is not the way out. I don't know if you guys saw a video, I don't know the ones that are going to come up, this one or that one, where some group of Nigerians were arrested at Edo and they were, of course, doing a shower. I might put a little clip of that video. Those girls were confessing and crying out that they want to stop, they want to go back to business. Some of them said they are bus conductors. I didn't even know that ladies do bus conductors in Nigeria. They also went further to say that we're going back to our tailoring business. Some said they're going back to school. So even though that Ashawos are illegal in Ghana, it's also very, very illegal in Nigeria. Nobody promotes Ashawo. Ashawo is a very bad thing because they just have a way of entangling with all the bad things happening in the country. Like anywhere you find Ashawo, that's where you find, especially their joints and their bookers, that's where you find all these criminal activities. Like they work hand in hand, you know. So that's why government frowns at it. So people are telling me, we've been warning you so much that Ashawos are illegal. I know Ashawo is illegal in Ghana. I've never promoted Ashawo, so I don't know why you guys are pointing fingers at me. I'm not an Ashawo, even though I know that people will not believe. I don't know why people keep asking me, what is your job in Ghana? If you say that you're living in Ghana, which I never said, someone went further to say, what is your job in Ghana? So this thing I'm doing now is no job, Abby. This thing I'm doing now is not work, Abby. Stop. Now you know. I used to tell them that your own job is my job. If you know you're a businessman in Ghana, I'm also a businesswoman in Ghana, even though I'm not even living in Ghana, right? But nevertheless, I'm going to end it here, guys. Thank you so much for watching up until now. Let me know what you think in the comments. I believe by now that the doubting Thomas and the Nigerians that always find it very easy to point accusation fingers on people would actually see on the actual sense that the fire outbreak was not done by a Ghanaian. Rather, it was even done by their fellow Nigerian. I'm going to rest it here. Thank you guys so much for watching up until now. Let me know what you think in the comments. If this is your first time coming across my face, my name is Uju. You are highly welcome to Uncut with Uju. Don't make your last subscribe. I'm going to see you guys in my next video. So sorry for the lives lost or the properties burnt. My condolences are with you guys. Bye.